Greetings, beautiful souls. I hope your energy is flowing in harmony today. Stay with me, because I'll reveal your daily horoscope, the cosmic messages that influence your love, health, and abundance. Don't forget to subscribe and activate the bell, so you can stay aligned with your sign's energy every single day and face whatever the stars may bring. November 25th, 2025. Virgo. It's a good time to return to your roots, you've needed it for a while. It's always good to remember where we came from, where we were born and raised. Most people come from very low backgrounds. We should never forget our humble origins and the efforts others have made for us. So today, if you have the option, take a look back at your memories, return to your home, pay a visit to your parents or close relatives. It will be an experience that will help you ground yourself. It's necessary. Love is on hold, so it's not very likely you'll meet someone new today. If you're in a stable relationship, they'll likely tell you they need to get out of the house for a while. Plan something for your days off, and that's it. This isn't the time to make sudden changes in your life. It's time to take a break and let things be for a while. You must think carefully about the steps you will take in the future. It's likely that you're not seeing clearly what you should do and where you should go. If the road is rocky, don't worry, you can always clear it up with good decisions and taking the utmost care as you walk along it. It's time to return to the roots of your life, to your upbringing, to the time when you dreamed many things for your path, where nothing seemed impossible. All of this will help you realize that everything is still possible. You can't let yourself fall, nor accept what you have just because nothing else can happen now. Don't act pessimistically, there is much more to strive for. You have a good opportunity to love, but you're not letting it happen. Stop thinking so much and dare to love. You have things to resolve that you haven't given you time for. Go back a little and finish those things you put off for later. It's never good to leave things unfinished. Everything has a cycle to complete, and you must complete the circle. In love, you'll find an answer today that you've been searching for some time. It could be something very positive, even if the outcome seems somewhat negative at first glance. If you're looking for someone to share your life with, perhaps you should start looking in other places you haven't yet seen. You could try meeting new people or getting involved in other social circles you haven't yet explored. You have the ability to see beyond in business, and you could have very good results today if you take a risk you've been thinking about taking but aren't sure about. Memories and more memories for Virgo today. Don't be under the impression that what came before is better than what's happening now. Remember the downsides, too. Don't idealize what has happened to you in the past, Virgo. Remember that you have a strong tendency to do this and eventually discover that you're wrong. With the responsibilities of a relationship also come many indulgences you could indulge in. Don't let the opportunity for love slip away. Those who are single could take a trip today, something that will make you see the world differently or help you clear your mind. The path to success in your heart has begun, don't let it pass you by, Virgo. Money could be the best thing today, just hope for better finances. Virgo has a great talent for studies due to their absolute intelligence, but your attitude toward others will take its toll. Don't think you have all the answers. A good day for exercise. Don't stop moving, you have everything you need to get in shape and be the way you've always wanted. You need to start paying more attention to the important things in life. This isn't the time to rush through everything without even looking. You could be missing out on great things by being too busy with your work. Make sure work is a place where you can grow and gain experience. Organize your desk or workspace. This way, ideas will flow more freely and you'll be much more comfortable throughout the day. If you have a business in hand, it's time to make a decision. Perhaps you're considering leaving your current job to make room for this new project. I suggest you give it some thought, but don't give up on your dreams. A debt you owe has you worried. It's best to let it go, since you probably won't get back what you've paid. It's better to live peacefully and let it go, you'll recover later. You're approaching a stage of fulfillment, where you can enjoy all the effort you've put into your work. Don't ruin it by being stubborn. If you're having a good time as a couple, it's important to ensure that things continue this way for a long time. It's no use starting to think that what you have between you has an expiration date or that the good times will soon be forgotten. You should always give your best wishes to the relationship so that things stay good. Bad thoughts only become bad energy for love. A very dear friend is in need of you, pay them a visit. In love, you will find yourself at a crossroads. Be sure to choose wisely the person you want to be with. If you're in a relationship, avoid being domineering with your partner, give them the space and freedom they need. Don't shy away from listening to the people who can bring you a lot of peace today, because those people do take the time to listen to you and have given you good advice before. Therefore, you must make the effort to listen to their stories and give them guidance right now. A person will try to get closer to you. Don't reject them, as they could be a good friend in the future. Remember that excessive late-night drinking, alcohol, and tobacco use can take a toll on your health later on. Keep an eye on this situation and cut down on your consumption. It's likely that certain rules that were made clear from the beginning are being broken at work. Don't let this get to you or allow injustice. If agreements aren't respected, then you must take action against it, fight for what's fair. You need to drink more water. It can be in the form of herbal tea or pure water. It will be good for your health and for everything you want right now. A relationship is a space where there's always room for the improbable. Therefore, don't give in to routine, as it's the greatest enemy of these miracles. Every day that we don't resign ourselves to being what society doesn't demand, and nothing more, we are killing a little more of romance, and the life it inspires us to lead. Part of success in love lies in knowing how to listen. That's something you lack, and something you don't always know how to offer. You like to be the protagonist in every situation, and listening to someone seems like a kind of immobility that doesn't suit you. However, if you want this romance to happen, it's time to be a spectator. It's a bad idea to abuse any substance or food. You have to stop seeing these recurrences as mischief, because you're only causing invisible damage, but one that operates beneath the surface and will one day come to light. Discipline is synonymous with a healthy body, with everything in order. This is a good day to put on the table what you and each of your team members have put into this project. You have to assess every contribution, and offer each person an equivalent reward. It's time to show that you've given the most over all this time. Don't lie, Virgo. If you really have to hide something, try to be honest and say it's something you can't share yet. Lying can hurt you deeply in the future, as you know well. If you don't understand something you're being told today, you have to ask. There's no worse ignorance than someone who doesn't ask about the things they don't know. Don't be ashamed of it. Dear Virgo, be in a good mood as you strive for success. Don't hesitate to negotiate or stand up for yourself when the nodes of destiny activate this afternoon, especially when it comes to prosperity or financial investments. Be on the lookout for confusion in matters of the heart when Neptune becomes agitated later today. Be careful and support yourself through mindfulness and self-care if you lose your balance. Fortunately, the Sun and Jupiter align to provide additional support, especially as you lean into your spirituality. You'll feel this support tonight when the Moon enters Cancer, which will put you in a communal mood. You're likely to encounter an unlikely experience today. It's not necessarily unpleasant, but it's likely to unnerve you, and it may cause a radical shift in your perspective. Don't be afraid to express your feelings, but this is a better time to put the emotional demands of others before your own. With the Moon in your visionary 10th house this morning, you could wake up remembering an important dream or have an epiphany over coffee. But don't broadcast this brainstorming to the world. This afternoon, the Moon will move into your professional corner for the next 2 days, so carefully consider the impact your communication could have at work. Keep everything professional and appropriate, erring on the side of caution. You don't need anyone criticizing your grand plan before you've had a chance to put it into action. Let the wind take you wherever it may today, Virgo, because you're likely to end up learning something or meeting someone who will shed unexpected light on a corner of the world you weren't even aware of. And in the process, the wheels of your brain could start turning at lightning speed, and something truly spectacular could emerge. The intuitive moon moves through Gemini and your limited 10th house of foreign cultures and entrepreneurship, and while it's there, it will align itself at exactly the same degree as innovative Uranus, the planet of surprises. There's really no telling exactly what you'll come into contact with on a day like this, but it would be a real shame if you stayed in bed and missed it. So do yourself a favor and get out into the world to explore. You'll undoubtedly love all the new ideas and opportunities that come your way, especially those worth their weight in gold. Problem areas related to exaggeration or overthinking may be in the spotlight today, dear Virgo, but you appreciate that people are making an effort to cooperate. Narrowing your focus may put you in a better mood, as too many options can feel overwhelming right now. Fortunately, the Sun and Jupiter are harmonizing, strengthening your faith. You feel more comfortable and at ease with others, and some good opportunities related to mind-expanding activities may arise. Reviving an old plan, project, or idea may be in the spotlight now. You feel more confident when publishing or promoting. There is a strong desire to distinguish yourself from others and take the high road. You are generous, and people seem to compliment or appreciate you more than usual. How do you want to proceed, Virgo? The status of your career path and how your commitments influence your path could become clearer as the moon in Gemini squares retrograde Neptune in Pisces. However, navigating this square can be stressful, as you may need to remove your rose-colored glasses to see your arrangements and partnerships in their true nature. Take a step back and observe how everything unfolds. During this square, it could help you determine how you want to advance your career while taking into account your commitments. This lunar energy brings a powerful energy to your day, encouraging you to see things from new perspectives. Some bills and debts may come to your attention in the near future, but for now, it's important to keep things balanced and solid so you don't end up falling into a state of worry. Spending time in nature is very important right now and can be healing for you on several levels. So, take the time to do so, if possible. Your lucky numbers are 46, 11, 35, 22, 13, 28. Work is complicated, all due to certain changes that have occurred and that you are having difficulty managing. Don't get lost and strive to improve. This is not the time to lose your job. It's time to finish a task that has been pending for a long time. If it means staying up late to do it, you should take this option. The time to rest will come. You hold in your hands the solution to the problem of someone very close to you who is afraid to ask for your help. If you observe carefully, you will realize who it is and what you must do to help them. You have the ability to enter people's lives and enjoy with them all the blessings the universe has given you. Don't stop doing this. You will have a good day at work or school, as this is a good time for your mind and the tasks related to it. If you have the opportunity to assist a relative who is in urgent financial difficulty, you should help them in any way possible. They've likely tried every means to get the money, but have been unsuccessful. Today is the time to start asking for a raise or a promotion. You need to start earning more for the work you do. Look for ways to raise this request to your superiors. If you're your own boss, then you should start putting in more effort to project better earnings in the future. Love at first sight with someone you'll see at a meeting or a get-together with friends. It's likely that the other person will also feel the same crush you do. If you've been looking for a partner for a while, this could be a very good thing. A love from your past could send you a message today, but your mind is already elsewhere. Your heart may also be beating for someone else. Respond pleasantly if it's someone who didn't hurt you in any way. If the situation is the opposite, don't let them back into your life. An invitation to the park or to have coffee with someone you're getting to know could be a great way to get to know each other much better. Don't pass up the opportunity to do this, you could forge important bonds today. You're letting go of the feelings of guilt that were giving you headaches a short time ago. All this is thanks to the fact that you're starting to think more positively and not taking responsibility for everything that happens around you. Never stop thinking about the things you really want. There are things you're seeing along the way that might not be what you need to achieve what you truly desire. There's a very good moment in the day that could reveal the secrets of the path you're embarking on. Stop thinking about love, it's time to focus on your work. If you're not in a relationship, then it's the perfect time to divert your mind to other matters, things that will be necessary for your path to be truly perfect. You may already have the answer you need to that question you're asking yourself. Don't see the negatives in your path. Remember that things sometimes get complicated. What you're thinking about doing wouldn't be a very good way to go about it, so figure out your path better. It won't be necessary for the things currently affecting you to continue to get in your way. You don't owe anyone anything, so free yourself. You've realized the mistake you've been making in the way you're doing the things you need to move forward. It's likely that today you'll start making some changes in this area. Work will be your main focus. You may realize that what you're doing right now isn't taking you where you want to be, and you end up changing course. If you do, make sure you leave the door open for a future return. This doesn't necessarily mean you'll have to back down, but it's never a good idea to leave a place saying you'll never come back. Don't stop experiencing that beautiful feeling that someone is giving you in love. It's time to stop thinking so much about what will happen and start experiencing the feeling that is happening inside you. You should be careful with the flu and allergies, and eat more citrus fruits. Virgo has a good day, as they can cultivate one of their greatest strengths, patience. Despite being more restless, you have the potential to be someone who can wait for what they want and desire most. Today is one of those days when important news will come into your life, but it will involve a long wait. Arm yourself with patience and start occupying your mind with other things in the meantime. An important person is seeking advice on a subject you know about, and you've noticed. Offer your services via email or phone, it will be very well received. Love requires you to wait a little longer. If you're in a relationship, don't take the leap to ask for a more serious commitment. You could scare the person away, maybe they're not ready yet. Take more time to get to know them better. There are things we shouldn't overlook. As much as we want more immediate results, we have to set our sights on the things that make us happier. Remember, Virgo, that sometimes things take time to arrive, but they can always be better if we wait patiently. Love doesn't have to be complex, Virgo. When you're clear about what you really need to do, you just need to put something in your path that will bring you a little success. It's good for you to start seeing what's possible. Love is positive for you, Virgo, don't forget that. Virgo doesn't really want to have too many obligations, so you really don't have to let the things you have to do at work be what makes you have a bad day. Work should be a place to learn and enjoy yourself. If it isn't, consider changing your career. Don't accept everything others give you. Remember that people often don't have good intentions. It's better to take care of yourself now than to regret it later, Virgo. You know better than anyone the damage that can be caused by saying something that hurts others. Remember well what you've learned about this and start applying it to your life, Virgo. Work is complicated, all due to certain changes that have occurred and that you're having difficulty handling. Don't get lost and strive to improve. This isn't the time to lose your job. It's time to finish a task that's been pending for a long time. If it means staying up late to do it, you should take that option, the time to rest will come. You have in your hands the solution to the problem of someone very close to you who is afraid to ask for your help. If you look closely, you'll realize who it is and what you must do to help them. You have the ability to enter people's lives and enjoy with them all the blessings the universe has given you. Don't stop doing this. You will have a good day at work or school, as you are in a good place for your mental health and the tasks related to it. If you have the opportunity to assist a family member who is in a somewhat urgent financial bind, you should help them in any way possible. They have likely tried every means to get the money but have been unsuccessful. Today is the time to start asking for a raise or a promotion. You need to start earning more for the work you do. Look for ways to raise this request to your superiors. If you are your own boss, then you should start putting in more effort to project better earnings in the future. Love at first sight with someone you see at a meeting or a get-together with friends. It's likely that the other person will also feel the same crush you do. If you've been looking for a partner for a while, this could be a very good thing. It's time to start looking into the possibilities of buying or acquiring a home. You need your own space, and renting involves an expense you won't recoup in any way. A person who means a lot to your life, but whom you haven't seen in a while, will give you some very important news that will make you very happy. Don't pass up the opportunity to congratulate them and even pay them a visit. Don't skip out on what you should do today. You could fall far behind on your work if you start acting selflessly with your obligations. You have the opportunity to witness something very beautiful between two people close to you today. It could be an incentive to pursue something similar for yourself. Love will arrive for those who are single, but it's not time yet. Start taking better care of your body. You're losing shape, and this won't bring you anything good. The always thoughtful and reflective Virgo may be tempted today to do things they never thought they could. You should pay attention to your inner desires and listen more closely to what's driving you from within. An excellent day for relationships and for making work decisions. You are in a moment of security, confusion has disappeared, and you may have felt this for several days. Meditation and getting closer to your inner desires can be a way to ward off the fears that haunt your life. In love, life is bright, so don't miss the opportunity to get to know the person you're interested in better. You could be in for some pleasant surprises in this area today. Take advantage of the good streak in your love life to heal any melancholy you may be experiencing. A rosehip or mint tea is good for healing the heart. Chamomile is also good for heart problems. You're letting yourself be carried along by the current, but with some resistance. It's been hard for you to let go, and today you'll notice it because you're not getting to the place you wanted and the one you deserve. Don't let this continue like this. Start taking action regarding your life and your decisions. Then the time will come to flow with the flow. A person who loves you very much has something important to tell you about their life, and you probably haven't wanted to listen for various reasons. If you take the time to do so, you won't regret it. A very good moment will happen between you and your partner today, but you can't force it to happen. It must be an initiative of both of you, and you'll realize why when you experience it during the day. It will be very positive. Start exercising more in the mornings. It will do you a lot of good. The problems Virgo has been facing lately have caused some new issues that should be addressed as soon as possible, as it could be something that will worsen as the days go by. The memories of a past love may not be the best you have in your mind right now, but somehow you're longing to get back to the same old thing. Don't try, under any circumstances, to get in touch with the person who hurt you so much in the past. Remember that couples always need to be renewing themselves to move forward together. The extra expenses have caused you some problems because you're not paying attention to what you're investing and you let everything happen as if it were nothing. Keeping track of what you're spending on non-essential things could save you a lot of trouble in the future. Work is anything but fun, so try to put a little more energy into it. Take care of your teeth. You're not eating the right foods that will make your teeth strong and healthy. A love you had forgotten will show signs of life, but it won't be to return to you. Don't get your hopes up if the feeling grows again inside you. The couple has trouble accepting each other's habits. You're both making this mistake. Take the time to get to know each other and modify each other's negative aspects with love and understanding. This is a day of confrontation for Virgo. At work, you'll have to assert your rights and your vision for a specific project. You'll feel that you're being violated in some way, either by your superiors or by those who hired you for a specific job. If something like this happens to you, don't be intimidated, ask that deadlines and your obligations be respected. Possible stomach problems today, so you should avoid overly spicy foods and alcohol. A family member will try to blame you for a disunity within the group. Try to explain that you have nothing to do with this situation and call everyone to reason. Someone will tell you a secret about someone you know. This person's infidelity wasn't your fault, but you should still keep quiet about what they tell you and don't share it elsewhere. Someone could be bothering you. Don't let this person lower your happiness levels. You're in a great place to let someone else come and overshadow it. Remember that you have to be well to achieve the goals and dreams you've set for yourself. No one is worth all the attention. This is a good time for Virgo to try to focus on the things you want most. What you've been searching for a long time could materialize today. So don't despair because everything comes at the right time, dear Virgo. You just have to put in the effort. Make time to go out with friends today. It doesn't always have to be all about home and your partner. You should also make time for yourself and your friends. If your partner doesn't understand, don't worry, they will. Don't stop doing the things you love to please others. This is a great time to spruce up your image, update your wardrobe, and change your attitude toward the world. This will bring you great benefits, not only at work but also in the roles you've been taking up since then. Nature is a wonderful place where you can engage in many activities that will enrich your soul and create a better relationship with your family. Tip of the day: family problems will always bring dark thoughts to our minds. Don't get stuck in them, it's not worth it. And that was your horoscope for today. If this message resonated with you, like, subscribe, and ring the bell, so you never miss your free daily guidance from the universe. May the stars light your path. See you in the next reading.